Hello, I am back from my holiday. So, you know what that means? It is time for some more F1 2023. So, my team, we are here at the Austrian GP. So, we're pretty much catching up with real life right now. Because what's it, Silverstone over the weekend just happened. LANDO is getting P2, the boy. So, comments we've had. People are now understanding that I do improve at games. They're remembering the Josh of past. The old school Josh, you know, who actually gets better at games like I said I'd do. People believe in me again, which is good. So now everyone's asked me to increase difficulty, even though 5 episodes ago it was lower difficulty. But I think what the actual issue at hand is that in this game, the AI isn't consistent across different tracks. So we have some tracks we're going to perform really well in, maybe too well, and some tracks I'm going to struggle in. As you see, my car is still the worst car on the grid. I should be not coming 5th, 7th, and 8th. I should be coming 15, 16, 17 at best, realistically. Which does make for a much longer series, so to speak. So this is fine how it's going. If it was to increase at some point, I will do. But right now, it's fine. I'll take the 20 points in the board. Anyway, what do we need to do? Don't remember. I've got resource points. Need to use on the car. So let's get some performance upgrades done. Now, what do we like to do? Recommendation we currently have is a front wing adjuster bracket, which improve our aero considerably, helping our downforce and turning. Do we follow their recommendations, or do I... Oh, hang on, what's happened here? Tire blank has been improved. I think durability is pointless to kind of keep because we kind of do the parts ourselves. Do I follow recommended? I'm just going to follow it. Oh, that part's reached capacity. I can do some cable assembly upgrades, which is quite small on the chassis. Powertrain. I think I was just saving up P's, wasn't I? Maybe just carry on saving P's. I got 2.76 million to my name. Now, contracts. His contract expires at Monday, 10th of July. So I actually need to hold my money right now. Otherwise, I will lose my lovely teammate, who's currently top of F2, in case you didn't realize. The front wing gurney flaps have failed. So now I've got to complete them. They're guaranteed to be working. It's fine. Spark plugs are complete, which is good. And the powertrain team are happy. They're still recommending the cable assembly. Could I like ignition system? Seems fun. That looks like a big upgrade. I'm going to keep following what they're recommending me, because they know better than me, right? It seems smart to follow what they're saying. I'll stick to letting the game tell me what to do. I think that's smart. Right, we're going to Pirelli Hot Lap at Austria. Very easy track, to be fair. Probably a track. I think this track I have them. I'm gonna lie here. I feel maybe most experience I have on a track in F1 is this game. Is this one? I feel like we had loads of online races on this one. There's open lobbies on this one. This is a commonly used track, isn't it? So we get the usual camera on. And get sending. And the key to this was braking crazily and early. That was a tech as I learned. I've not applied it straight away. In the F1 cars, obviously brakes are nuts, go crazy. Where in this Ferrari here, it's not the same. So it feels awful in comparison. I do like this. This gives me like kind of like a Forza Motorsport vibe. I feel like I'd like to. That game comes out this year, right? Get back on the Forza vibes. But we are going to be way off the pace on this one. So, bro, like, look at the shambles. Look at the shambles this is. Can I just restart the session? All right, 136 is the score to beat as we approach. We're in the final sector. The final 2 turns of the track. Don't get caught out with the brakes again, please, mate, because that would be annoying. If we take a silver, we take a silver. Don't worry about it. It might be close. Alright, accelerate out. Oh, you bastards. Why do this to me? 35? Just in. 135.6 that was. That should be a gold medal. That should be $100,000. And we take that all the way to the bank. Thank you. I need that money for mid-contract renewals and to upgrade my department, sorry. All right, now race weekend time, important time, practice time. Getting it in, doing some proper laps of the track. Ready to get myself a podium today. It's going to happen. It probably isn't going to happen, but I'm trying to get another top 10 finish. I'm trying to have a nice competitive race. Oh, actually it's a sprint day today. It's a sprint race. It's been a while. What's the last time I did that? Was it Baku? So there's one practice into qualifying to practice again, the sprint and then the race. And both the sprint and the race have a chance of rain, which is never good, but also poses a chance for a strategy dub or a strategy L. Let's go back to the Red Bull Ring. All right, practice time. What we got today? It's tire wear, clean lap, and racing line. So don't cross the racing line, don't crash, and try not to brake too heavily throughout the lap. Actually braking around the corner, right? I think that's the way it is typically. The tire wear is good, you don't brake around the corner. Second on the speed trap in first practice. Not too shabby, Alonso. We take that all day long. I might have come off the racing line a little bit there. What do you think? We'll find out. Nice. Little tap of the brake and round. It works. Nice. The car can handle that. Is that all programs complete? Okay, so there is our practice all ticked off and done. We didn't get them all the points needed, but it is what it is. The game is the game. As we now skip on into qualifying for the sprint race. We set P3 on the practice times, to be fair. Lando and Perez ahead of us. So it's all to play for and it all matters here. Qualifying is going to be sunny the whole time, which is good. We have our tyre compounds ready. No pressure at all. But first lap of qualifying. Let's see what we got. Let's see what times we're going to bring in. Hit the brakes pretty late there, but I took the speed around the corner, which may pay off. Bottas at a 106.781, which I'm sure we beat him very quickly. Silence 106.3. As we only set a green sector time, so not the fastest time of that sector. Bit slow around here. Max in a 106.1. I'm slow around there. I've hit the gravel, which is poo. That's going to take off at least half a second there, most likely. Again, rough around there. Not smooth at all. Not a good start. Let's try send it around here. Test it. No, way too wide. That should be track limits, to be honest. As I go P1, which I'm going to assume is from the fact that I've just cheated at the end a little bit there, maybe. That seems like I went too far off, no? It's got to be that final sector that I've just like stolen all the speed, right? Not even. It was the middle sector that I was fastest in. What on earth has happened here? What's he going to set? Let's see what does AI take? Cuts in. Yeah, I hit track limits. I need to be strict on track limits, I think. I might need to change settings. I don't want a pole position. If I'm pole here, I may have to increase difficulty, like you said. They catch me on race day anyway. But Lando's doing good round here like he always does. That's how I should take it. Saving the green there pretty much. And there, that's fine. That seems just as fast as I would do it anyway. I'm on new compounds as well. So you'd have thought that I'd be doing better, but no. Be a little bit faster through that turn as I've caught up some time. Now those felt pretty clean, but evidently not. Actually, I actually made up time here on the final sector. It was a slower lap all the way through, but it was a 105.7. So I feel happy about my time now. I feel happy about the fact that I did 105. As we currently go slightly faster in sector 1 than before. What on earth I did in sector 2 on that first lap though, I will never know. I hit the gravel in sector. What? How is that faster? Maybe it's just faster because I do the gravel little tactic there. Weird. Once again, fast sector 2. We fall behind on Delta slightly. We're battling our own Delta right now. It's going to be close. It's going to be very just slower by 0.08 seconds. Slow sector 3. Ruining it for us there. Let's get out of the way because we are on the racing line and people are about to do their laps. I've messed up for them already because they got a yellow flag. Sorry. Am I about to hit pole position again? No. Okay. I'm weirdly celebrating that because it seems strange. But yeah, P5 just behind the Red Bulls and the Mercedes. So roughly where I've been sitting in the previous races. Only 105.333 to get past, which is actually faster than probably what I could get to. But it's a sprint race to start us off here. An 8-lap race around the Red Bull Ring. And that will decide our positions for the race day on Sunday. Go. Good start. Get round Russell. He's got round Russell. Right, Hamilton's going to brake now. And the sprint is underway as we're in P4. Verstappen, Hamilton, and I want to say Perez ahead of us. Big gap ahead to behind the big gap behind us to Russell. Nearly clipping the back of Verstappen there. I'm trying my best not to flashback at all, really. Maybe occasional one, but I'm really trying not to at all. But they'll pull away from me here on the straight. I've not got the power where I need the power. So where am I pulling time from? That is the question. Let's stick with the pack and try and use my overtake button. Oh God, nearly spun my car out, back end spinning. Had to fight that one there. As Russell approaches us. Tap the brake, spin it round. Caught the curve awfully there. Not the prettiest of sights, so I'm holding down P4. For 111.3 as Max pulls away from me still. Russell not really gaining. So I do fastest sector 1. I'm sat right here behind Max, sitting pretty, looking good, looking happy, pulling away from George Russell. Great with them as the crazy wonder story of Southern Racing Team continues. What is going on? I don't even know. Oh my God, I have had an absolute rotter there. I'm not sure what happened there. Once again, messing up that final sector. Once again, messing up turn 1. Not a great. Russell behind us. I'm in DRS zone, but I cannot lose it. Verstappen makes the move on Hamilton. Cuts it on the inside. Will he get it? See. Oh, they're carrying the battle. He loses out to Hamilton here. Why does Russell keep falling behind? What's going on? I'm right behind Max here. Right behind him. Oh God, I've panicked and braked early there. I want to hold down my P4. Been dodgy on that sector 3 every time so far. Set 106.6. What's going on with Russell? Look, he's holding up the whole pack back there. And Max gets a jump on Hamilton finally. The 2 Red Bulls at the front. Russell falls behind further. The Ferrari going past him. I almost in the back of Hamilton here, but nicely recovered. A bit late on the gas. I'm not fast enough to get these lot, I don't think. We're 12 seconds ahead of Frederick somehow. But we're still right behind Hamilton. Like 5 out of 8. We're still not looking bad. I've used up a lot of my overtake button though, as Verstappen tries to defend against Hamilton. Holds the inside. I need to do more often, apparently, according to you guys in the comments. I have hit the back of Verstappen a little bit there. Not ideal. But I am side by side as we are 2 wide. Can I hold it out? Oh my God. Oh my... Ah. Slight incident. It's fine. It's a racing incident, I think. I firmed it. I've gone right into the back of him, though. I have ploughed the back of him. My front wing is fine, so it isn't too bad. Okay. At least we've got a great battle ahead of us. We're just watching air battle. I'm not really involved in it. I got involved a little bit in that. Oh. Hang on. Their battle could bring me in here as I've got an interesting exit out of turn 1. Been Hamilton side by side going into turn 2 here. Hold the inside. I've got him. I've got him. I'll hold the DRS still as well. He's going to come back with a vengeance, and we know it. Just focus on the track ahead, not behind you. Now focus on behind, or end up crashing. We all know this. Taking it wide. Recovered slightly. Oh, Hamilton is right behind me. I've tried to defend as much as I can. He's got the inside. I've given it to him. Can't cut him off too much. It's fine. We held our own. Let's hold him right behind again. Late break here. Tell you what, Perez is away. He's gone. I'm not even involved in this battle back here. They don't want to put in his car. He might have NOS. As Russell now approaches the back of Hamilton's car as well. The most inconsistent driver of the day. I don't know what's going on with him. He seems to catch you up and then fall behind straight away. So it is still right behind us. Still has DRS as well. See him approaching now. It should be fine for this corner though. I don't think he can dive in for that one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're still good. Max is going clear of me now. And Russell's still right behind me. He tries to go on the inside. He might even... He's done it. Oh, my God. Hang on. Hold the outside. I've held that up. Oh, my God. I think I've done Russell in. I might have done Russell in. Who my bad. I need to watch that back. But I think I may have done Russell in there because I forced the inside. I think he pulled out. We get... It's a sprint race. We get a podium here, no? I can celebrate this more. Russell fell to P6 in the end as I get myself 6 points on the board from this race. This is there where it happened. I don't think it even was my fault. Look, I've got the line. So I think what's happened here is he's locked the brake. He's locked up and just gone straight. Because Hamilton behind him is on the line doing it properly. It's kind of sick. I've not seen AI just make a mistake like that. Look at that. He fully messed it up. Capitulated under pressure from the Summon Racing team, who take podium somehow. So we're on the wets the whole time. We're in Inters the whole time. And it's lights out. Away we go here at Spielberg as Hamilton gets a better start than me. I got my RPMs wrong. Oh my God. And yep. The brakes are a mess. You see Norris jumping up into P6 straight away. Getting past Charles Leclerc. And this will be a little bit of time getting used to. We have a yellow flag already on that corner. We may see some safety cars in this race. There's a chance for our cars right here or there. But a tentative lap from all of us there. But we're still holding down P4 quite nicely. And it's similar to last time, really. Russell is not going to chase us too much as of yet. So you've got to try and stay with this front pack as much as possible. The battle at the front between Verstappen and Perez. So Max is getting better of Perez so far. But as it stands, we're now back in limbo land between the two packs. The front three and then the next 3 or 4. Let's come off the race line a little bit there. Open up to Russell a little bit too much. Needs to be careful on that turn. Although apparently that was faster than my first lap, so we'll see. Probably not going to get DRS because it's a wet race. It's pretty dangerous to have those enabled. And Lando sets the fastest. Alonso sets the fastest lap. So we had Lando and Alonso setting faster laps than the front pack. What's going on there? Russell's right behind me. As he makes a dive on the outside, I'm going to hold that. Oh, I've not. He's going to do. Oh, he done me in. I tried to dive in, but obviously, with it being wet, it was never going to work. As he drops a P5, 2 places dropped so far in today's race. I guess it's going to be a tough race and very, very different conditions, which I'm not overtly used to. And all the practice was in the dry. And the quali and the sprint. So this is not ideal at all. Question is, how long can we now fend off Lando? I've used a lot of my overtake button up already. Only lap 5. Not good. Oh, as we skim Russell. When I say skim, it was a bit of a hit, to be honest. But the wing is fine. Oh, they're saying go to hards. And I'm going to listen to them. Everyone's pitting, so I'm doing it too. You've asked me to do lap 5 to pit. Maybe everyone's pitting. I think you have to go for the undercut here. It's the smartest thing to do and copy everyone else. What's the worst that happens?
Right, Frederick's coming in for his stop now.
Look, we're both going in. Oh, we come out ahead of Norris still.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Come out in P9 on the hards. Now, who didn't go in? Did the Red Bulls not go in? Gone wide on turn 2 already. De Vries is still on the Inters ahead of me. Obviously, he wasn't impeached by any or something. Oh god, nearly spun out there. Put too much throttle down too early. But yeah, the track is drying out massively here. So good call. There's someone who's come out. It's the Red Bull. It's the Red Bull with Perez. As Hamilton's undercut has worked into P2. Lando gets past me on the hards. Hello? As I've shunted him and I've damaged my front wing. Like the idiot I am. But Charles gets past me as well. This is not looking good as we fall behind. We're still doing a fast lap, but... Since the wets have gone, we've been struggling more. As Lan gets the fastest lap. Oh my god. Here we've got a damaged front right wing right now. We're on course for our fastest lap on this one if we can do it. Messed up a little bit there, not gonna lie. Wide. Did get away with it on this game. Here's our it's a fast lap of the race. Oh, and Russell took it off me straight away. Where's Russell then? Dive. Dive, 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 dive. We've done him in. We've done him in. We've done him in. We died in front of him. The torpedo. As he falls far back behind there into a freeway battle. Let's try and leave that battle ASAP. Want no part in that. Lando's right up my butt. No shot at diving here. No way. Oh god. Jesus. Oh my god. Charles Leclerc's coming in as well. This is bad. This is really bad. I think I'm holding up these lot, to be honest, right now. Because Hamilton's now 6 seconds ahead of me. Oh god, I've gone to dirt like an idiot. Lando takes position off me. Does he? Does he? Does he? Does he?
Okay, we lost the position.
Nah, I battled him back for it though. He's running scared. That was somehow my fastest lap. They put boost on the gravel on this track or something. What's going on? Lando's now left that pack. It's just me versus Lando. It's a constant battle. And that was stupid of me. I really tried to dive bomb him. He may have me now. That may be him. I should have stayed with him. I went so wide there. It's mental. How you can get away with that is nuts. May have to straighten up my track limits and my settings, I think. It's clearly a bit too lenient. And there's certain tracks that you can really cheat on then as well. Like Abu Dhabi you can cheat on like crazy because of that. Oh, he's done me in again. He clipped the back of me a little bit and I panicked and he's got the better of me. Good battle gun we got going on right here though. Hope it lasts the rest of the race. As you see, it won't be over. I got DRS on him and I've got my overtake button, but I've used up a lot of it. That's probably not diveable yet. No, it's not. Too much distance here still as well, probably. You got a better exit on that turn than I did. Way too much distance. Oh god. We are side by side here. I've got DRS on him. Go on. Go on. Get past him. We are wheel to wheel. We are wheel to wheel still. He squeezed me out. Hamilton now 11 seconds ahead of us. They are so clear. How the hell has Russell not got through this pack yet? That is the question that needs to be asked. Surely his team aren't happy with performance there. They can't get through that gap. And I can't get past Lando. I'm saving up my battery, you know, preparing myself for a little dive in the next coming laps. As long as I stay close to him, that's what I need. As I do my fastest lap of the race so far. Bottas is out of the session. Not sure what happened to him. Yeah, I'm too far from him, I think, unless I really, really dive on the inside. My god, that's an awful attempt at a dive. So I've lost Lando in the pursuit of hunger and greed. An awful dive. I've lost Lando and potentially going to lose another spot. So wheels with Charles Leclerc, the Ferrari and the Tony Racing Team car side by side. I might have hit him, I'm not sure there. We were side by side. Race incident I'm going to call. As Alonso tries going on me. I tried to flick out to defend, but he's done me in. As it heats up in lap 18 here. We get past Alonso on the straight, thanks to DRS, I think. We don't. I've messed up again. Bad racing from me. I panicked, so I thought I'd overtake on. Well, Alonso is getting on. Norris is 3 seconds clear of me now. Oh, I've really fumbled, haven't I? There's the one thing with the more difficult AI, like when it's like 95 and stuff, they do tend to be more aggressive. So when you try and like push back against them, they do kind of like actually give it back to you. This AI, I feel like if I give them a little bit of something, they all like just pussy out of it straight away. Move, car, come on. Get him, get him, get him. I need more thrust. That would do, that would do. So I mean, I gave him a little bit and he just backs out of the fight. And Alonso goes past me straight away again. Already, all that hard work undone instantly. But we will be in a good position here on this corner because not only have I blocked him off, but I've also got DRS. How does he fall so far back though? Look at that. Right, penultimate lap. I'm pretty sure Norris is now away and gone from us. We ain't catching him anytime soon. Even if I cut all types of corners, ain't happening. Alonso and Russell are falling back slightly on us. Now we'll hold my P5 nicely. It'll be a great weekend for me, really. A P3 and a P5. A lot of points secured. Points maybe I shouldn't be securing, but I am securing them. Because my teammate is God knows where. I got warning finally for exceeding track limits, but I had to go so far off to even get that warning. I could have probably actually had less fuel in my car to start this race as well. That's something a lot of you guys have commented on and suggested, which I did do in a sprint race, but I didn't do it here. As Alonso and Russell swapped places and then held them back to where they was. Like Russell's really underperformed here, but he has got past Alonso with DRS on the final lap. And Alonso looks to get back in front of him, but messes up. As Max is the fastest lap on the last lap of the race and wins. So very reminiscent of actual real life. However, Perez said no to that and did it himself. So no. Oh my God, Russell's actually right there. How's it happened? What kind of Sunday drive was I doing to let him even get there? Oh my God, imagine the scenes. Oh my God, imagine the scenes. No. Imagine. He tried it at the final hurdle to get past me. But here we are with a P5 and a P3 on the same race weekend. Our teammate Frederick Vesti is 21st, and that is actually last because Valtteri Bottas even finished the race. So things you really hate to see, to be honest. Oh, we actually beat our rival being Ocon. God knows where he even came in the race. Doesn't matter because we're actually beating him in the rivalry for the first time, getting a rivalry dub there. As we overtake our teammate Frederick in acclaim, and our team as a whole hits 10 acclaim. We get ourselves a lovely 200k for beating race without cutting a single corner. I forgot that was even my sponsor, which will mean the next episode will be the home GP, the British GP at Silverstone. Yeah, 4.15 million, which I'm saving up anyway because I need to renew my contract with my teammate. Or do I? But I also can get a secondary sponsor in the next episode as well, hitting level 10. And his contract expires in 10 days, but there are other drivers out there we could potentially afford. So I have 4 million to my name. I could sign Jenson Button. You know what I mean? I actually genuinely can get Jenson Button, by the way. He has a 4 million base salary and 0 buyout. 89 rating. Is there a chance though I just get absolutely dominated by my teammate week in, week out? But is that an issue? But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like on it as always. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll keep delivering.